Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gex Enter the Gecko commentary. We're reaching the last legs of this game. This Rocket Channel stage is our last proper TV channel level. After this, it's all Resopolis and Res. And a bonus level. Or maybe two bonus levels.
And a few other things. Okay, so it's not...
Pain in the... Oh, man. Pain in the Asteroids. That's something that Ratchet and Clank would try to pull.
Well, yeah. They came up with, like, up your arsenal.
No, Ratchet and Clank would be taking up the asteroids.
Yeah, they already had up your arsenal. So... Man. Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, it was games like Gex that really inspired their particular kind of attitude.
Only they did it
sure.
a little better.
Yeah.
A little.
Oh, man. Anyway, this level sucks. I fucking hate it, and I hate its stupid face.
Like it sucks all the air from your spacesuit.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. There's a lot of these guys floating around.
Oh, the manta rays?
Yeah. They latch onto your head and they suck your air meter out. And you basically need to spam your tail whip to shake them off.
I'm surprised they didn't go for any sort of anti-gravity kind of, or moon gravity kind of gimmick in this stage. It's just like a standard level with air, so it's like, it's kind of like an underwater level, only you don't move slowly for no good reason, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Now, here was I thinking that you're supposed to get down here, because I haven't played this far into the game in a while. I was here thinking, you have to go down here, because this platform goes lower, right? Wrong! Wrong! Wrong!
I think at the right pixel length, you can just make that jump.
Probably. It might be a speedrunning trick for all I know. Of course, if you can speedrun Gex with these kind of slippery controls, I salute you.
There are a lot worse games that people speedrun.
Animorphs, anybody?
Well, their whole awful games block at every GDQ, so...
Yeah, but at that point, you're just speedrunning it because it's an easy game to get world record in because nobody else plays it. Hey guys, I've got the world record in ET for the ET for the Atari 2600 would probably actually have competition because that's actually a game that somebody knows. Guys, I got the world record in Chronicles of Narnia for the Nintendo GameCube.
I
Yeah.
got the world record in... Oh, what's the game that they had a contest for with the real golden treasures and everything that AVG
Oh,
did?
yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It wasn't Adventure. It was oh god, it's gonna bother me now. Shit.
Light speed to Endor.
Was that him trying to do a Picard?
No, that was Admiral Akbar.
Oh.
Light speed to Endor. Come on, Endor.
I really am not paying too much attention to what he actually says. He just had that kind of... Not really
You're thinking of,
guttery, but he had a kind of stewardy thing going on with his voice.
Ted, you're thinking of Swordquest.
Oh, Swordquest! Okay, thank you.
Fucking hell. Does anyone actually play that game anymore?
I don't think
Doubt
so.
it, but...
Or is it just sort of a collectible artifact?
I don't know if people even care enough.
It's probably about as much as an artifact as those trinkets were.
I think the real mystique is that the final prize, I think it was the sword, was never given away.
So who has it?
Apparently, like, one of the developers or business executives does. If it was even made in the first place.
Well, I think there was a picture of it, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the real thing. It could have been a proof of concept.
Possibly.
Or a drawing.
It's made of cardboard. It was...
Oh, here's a drawing of the sword.
Man.
Captain, they are a bizarre
Talk about an ambitious video game design concept, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like augmented reality before its time.
Gotta find air. Found it.
Remember that time last session when I died in the air tank?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, we all have moments like those in every
Why don't you
game.
do it again?
Ever since that happened, I was terrified it would happen again whenever I entered a space level, which is why I'm constantly jumping into the air pods. Come on, just land on the thing, kill it.
I could just hear you shitting your pants because you only have 1 HP left.
Well, at least I'm covered if I die.
You get covered like 75 times and then some. It's still no less heart-wrenching.
I'm gonna need those lives.
For what?
For the final boss, apparently.
The final boss?
Rez is an asshole.
I guess the second phase?
Well, it's a PS1 game. I'd imagine it'd be critically low res.
I just got fucking glory killed by R2-D2 with the BFG.
Fuck. Can you read me?
But where are the killer robots from Andromeda? Versus the gay robots from Star Wars.
Are we talking? Okay, never mind.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mass Effect Andromeda, considering everybody moves like robots.
No,
Came
no,
out
you see,
from what I've
that's
seen.
backwards. It's BioWare. The robots in Andromeda are probably the ones that are gay.
I don't know. Have you seen the
No,
motion
get off,
capture
get
video
off,
for
get
the
off!
have you seen the video for the motion capture for the facial animations in Andromeda?
I haven't
pretty
looked.
it's
I
pretty
haven't looked.
terrifying.
I've heard gaming
No,
Brit go on about
the
it
video
on
for the motion
Twitter,
capture people link to is a video of a goldfish.
Oh man.
That's all I've been seeing on Twitter is the last couple of days. It's just people posting Andromeda goof ups on animation. It's like, what the fuck? Is this like is someone breaking the game, or is it just like this in game?
I'm pretty
I don't know
sure
what it
I
is.
saw a picture of that one face and a picture of, I think it was either Shepard or Liara, and it was you versus the girl she tells you not to worry about.
Yeah.
I hope Andromeda does animation better than that, but if it doesn't, well,
From the looks of it, not really.
I'm used to BioWare games having shit animation, so I can deal with it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't complain. I'm saying it wouldn't kill my enjoyment of the game while I'm playing.
Well, I guess by the time this goes up, we'll already know.
Yeah, we will. I hate that sound that constantly plays whenever you get inside the air tank thing.
It's tail time.
The thing where it does a really mid-tastic Star Wars orchestral thing. Fucking R2-D2. Get back here. I swear that enemy's most devious tactic is just to waste your time and your air.
Well, I mean, it would be a valid tactic, so.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, the worst thing about this is that fucking air meter.
Just wait there, little green man.
Mace Windu.
Space. Here come the space police.
The space police meaning, let's see, the Green Lanterns or any number of numerous space protection agencies in fiction.
Do Green Lanterns have sirens?
They could.
I guess if they willed it, yeah.
Well,
but-
that's the sort of stupid thing that Hal Jordan would try to come up with instead of like making.
No, that's
like
a stupid. No, that's so stupid. Only Guy Gardner would do that.
But nobody likes Guy Gardner.
That's the joke.
Suicide Bomber R2-D2.
Truly, we have reached the pinnacle of game development.
I was actually going to make an action figure joke, but...
Oh, as long as it still comes with those ice blocks, then we're fine.
On the cardboard boxes.
Yeah,
Where does a kid get so many cardboard boxes?
I don't know.
No, what I want is those little ice cube things that they had in the.
That's
toy
what John was
commercials.
getting
Now,
at.
you see, the cardboard boxes are more realistic now than it was during the back in the day when they did those commercials, because
Oh, yeah,
these
Amazon.
days, Amazon, yeah. I've got like a closet full of cardboard boxes that I'm just keeping so that I can use them when I move.
They are pretty cheap if you want to just buy them at like a U-Haul or something.
Yeah, but I've got all these cardboard boxes, so why buy?
We just have so many of them that I decide to I just recycle them at this point. It's just like we've got so many I can't do anything with them at this point.
Yeah, I only recycle the small ones though. Okay. Fuck.
Get the
fuck.
air.
Of course he
Oh,
had
you
the.
got it.
Of course he pulls out the BFG. I fuck that shit. He's a spammer, and I don't have time for it. Yeah, I stopped to let the idle animation play out.
Yeah, he yawns in space.
Well, that's just a waste of all the air that you're trying to save.
Yeah, go be tired somewhere else. Stop breathing.
Isn't a yawn actually an inhale, though?
Yeah, so he's wasting all of the air because he's inhaling more than he should.
From the vacuum of space?
Well, from his tank, obviously.
There is no tank. His mouth is outside his helmet.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. He breathes through his ears. He's a gecko.
Go through his eyes. He doesn't have ears.
Oh man. Okay.
Like he actually doesn't
Do
have,
something.
He actually doesn't have ears, or is this like Krillin where he had to be reminded that he didn't have a nose?
This is another part where I very briefly looked over at the guide window to see where the silver remote was.
Okay, step 87. Get red remote.
All
Like, I mean, that part should be obvious. That's the whole point of the game.
Jump.
Keep the dribbles. I just want the quadro triticale.
What?
Yeah, no.
I don't get it.
He's trying to be Shatner.
Oh. One of my favorite lines from the computer level, speaking of that, is, all this technology and Shatner still can't get a good hairpiece. Okay. Come on, come on.
Anybody got any juicy space tangents?
I don't know. I've never been.
Well, we've
Okay.
got so much space here for a tangent.
Hey, so apparently if you read the title in a different language, The Last Jedi is supposed to be plural. Yay.
You
Well,
ever think
Luca,
Neil
right.
Armstrong ever told unfunny stories about the moon and just said, you had to be there, I guess?
What? So Buzz Aldrin is the only one who can get it?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Nobody cares about being the second man on the moon.
I like how if you tail bounce the little green man with the lightsaber, his head explodes and his body just flops to the floor.
Might be a Mars Attack reference.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years.
I hate that movie. I hate Mars Attack.
Mars
wrong with
Attacks is the cheesiest, dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like, it's intentionally a throwback to, like, 50s horror film culture, with, like, alien invasions and just...
Better or
Like,
worse
came
than
from
Kingdom
outer
of the Crystal
space.
Skull?
Okay, you know what? I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. All four Indiana Jones movies are roughly of the same quality. Because I went back and I watched Raiders.
There's a fourth.
Okay,
Okay.
here,
Da-da-da-da-da.
here's the perplexing thing about Mars Attacks. It's a reference to a 50s movie that they sold action figures for.
Aren't you a little
Why?
I don't know, I guess Tim Burton was bored.
Well, that was at least before he decided that Johnny Depp had to be in everything he made, so you know.
Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah. Helena Bonham Carter is only his second favorite, though, because she's at least in less than frickin' Johnny Depp is, though.
It's a close second.
No, it's definitely a close second. but
Hollywood nepotism.
Some people do just have favorite actors, but still.
Yeah, it's like, I think directors are just familiar with these actors and actors. They will specifically request, I need these guys because I love working with them.
I cannot believe that frickin' terrible Alice in Wonderland movie got a sequel. That makes me...
Which, you know, maybe according to Tim Burton, the sequel to Sweeney Todd. So.
I actually think Sweeney Todd's an okay adaptation of the musical.
I like Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
There's Alan Rickman in it.
Oh, good. I
We
survived.
all like Alan Rickman.
Well, I just like the songs.
No, Sweeney Todd's one of my favorite musicals. It's...
See, to hear Professor Snape sing.
Okay,
I don't think Johnny Depp's a particularly good singer, though, unfortunately, so his songs aren't great. But other than that, it's pretty good.
I was trying to just run and jump off that thing, and Gex was having a seizure trying to climb it.
I'm a walking Dutch oven.
I don't get it. What's a Dutch oven have to do with BO?
Do you not know
That's
what the
a Dutch
term a
oven
Dutch
is.
oven is?
Yeah.
No.
It's when you're lying in the blankets with someone, you put the blanket over their head and you fart. That's a
Oh.
Dutch oven.
Yep, that's a Dutch oven.
Oh, okay.
I regret everything. Said Lewis's inner thoughts.
You probably feel the same way I did when John told me what sharding was, so it's okay.
How do you not? Okay, I'm not gonna ask because I don't want this tangent going.
No, you told me what I remember. You told me what that was during like Wario World or.
Only because you seemed legitimately confused about what it was, and I thought everybody knew what a shard was.
Well, I thought that everybody knew what a Dutch oven was. So.
Oh God. Hey, remember that part in Gecko where they talk about Dutch ovens and shards? I don't. Good.
You watch BrainScratch comms?
The hell's a BrainScratch?
The fuck's a BrainScratch?
I was gonna make a joke about watching a Gecko commentary, but watching BrainScratch is honestly more embarrassing. So, yeah.
It's tail time.
Yes.
No, I would
Gex.
still say we're better because we don't have annoying catchphrases. Yet, anyway.
Spork.
And we cut that off after like
Christ.
3 playthroughs.
Christ, I didn't even remember that.
Okay, it's time to do another one of those find a bunch of things and destroy the things missions.
Oh, I love that thing.
Okay. Man, it's
Normally, when Lewis says that, it means he's leaving the door open to any other sort of discussion. So
you
if
see,
anybody
this
has
is
anything else to talk about.
this is a reason why I get so tired of this game during the second half, and it's going through the beginning of a largely linear experience 3 times that gets me.
Could
The
be
only
10
thing-
times.
It could be,
Gecko wants blue velvet.
but you see, the thing Sunshine had going for it was that its level design was open.
Oh no, I was talking about Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah, but that's just the one level.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
still
not-
have to go through a lot of level. Like the first, you have to play every level at least.
Oh,
twice.
I know the problems front to back. I've done it, but it's different when you're doing the same thing 3 times in a row.
Here's the thing, though. The way I play Shadow the Hedgehog, is that like I do play the same things in a row because I do it to avoid all the things I know are terrible. Like, I'll go through and be bored as tears through the first half of the neutral playthrough if it means that I can avoid stuff like Lost Impact and the Doom and whatever the city level is. I can't remember its name.
Which city level? There's more than
The one.
Not Westopolis.
Not Westopolis. The
Central
one on
City?
the Central City. That's the one. The one that's like open, and you have to either blow up the 5 big bombs or.
Wait,
defuse
it's
the 30
called
little
Central
ones.
City.
Yeah.
What's the Flash doing?
Now you see, I was going to make a Full Metal Alchemist reference.
Calling any red shirt.
It's not exactly the most uncommon name for a fictional city.
Did he just say calling all red shirts?
Yes.
Okay, that one's actually decent.
Sting like a gecko.
I don't get it.
It's Star Trek.
You don't know what a red shirt
Star
is?
Trek.
No.
Red shirts are basically a nickname for basically the grunts that would always accompany Kirk, Spock, or whoever, what other main characters were going down to the planet for whatever the mission of the day was, and they would always get killed.
It's to show that this mission is super serious because people are dying.
Red shirts are just that guy's gonna die.
Yep.
So does the Starship Enterprise replenish its stock of disposable red shirts after every episode?
Yeah.
Well, it has the holodeck, so I'm pretty sure like it just makes more red shirts.
That's
Well,
why the
the-
joke. That's why the joke is the stormtrooper misses every shot, a red shirt dies anyway.
No, it's kind of like the unmovable object in the Unstoppable Force. But yeah, like I think they're. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if Galaxy Quest made a joke about the red shirts or not. I haven't not watched that movie in far too long.
Everyone makes fun of red shirts and anything particularly sci-fi if it's being remotely humorous.
Yeah, but One of my favorite parts about Galaxy Quest is that the aliens, you pilot the alien ship just by waving your arms around randomly. That movie is fantastic. I really need to watch it again. It's on Netflix, so I can, but...
Do they make fun of the Star Trek Enterprise ship moving acting?
Not the acting. I don't think they really make too much fun of. But they probably do.
But that's such an obvious thing to make fun of.
They make fun of how William Shatner was kind of a douchebag because Tim Allen plays the not Shatner, and he's like a real prick to everybody.
So he's just playing Tim Allen.
Yeah, pretty much. But Alan Rickman is the not Spock, and he wears his makeup is not Vulcan makeup, like even when he's in like in his bathrobe at home. It's a great movie. It's basically Spaceballs for Star Trek. You should give it a watch.
You know, I got distracted for a second. You got talking Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Galaxy Quest.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, Alec Rickman would make a really great not Spock.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Like, he gets really pissed off that he gets really annoyed that the fans keep on wanting him to say his not live long and prosper line. I forget what it is. It's like by
Granthar's hammer, you shall be avenged.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I need to watch that movie again. It's so good.
Alright, this is the bonus level, Bugged Out. It's the most unique bonus level because you have to activate this dial and make bugs come out so that they walk into your tail and you collect them.
It's a nuclear power plant. Don't tell me we're in Sector 7G.
Actually trying to play this level quote-unquote properly is a good way to lose. So just do what I'm doing. Yep. This is fun.
No, it's not, you filthy liar.
It's not a lie if it's obvious sarcasm.
Doesn't sound...
No, there was some genuine pleasure in that.
Does sarcasm count as a lie? Because if that's the case, then I've got a lot of shit to tell Jesus if he's actually there in the afterlife. Okay, Jesus, I didn't actually lie about saying that Shadow the Hedgehog was the best game I ever played. It's sarcasm.
Oh, all that stuff about Link's crossbow training. It was a joke, I swear.
I mean, technically, if you think about it, Link's crossbow training is a game that does not have any flaws if you look at it from the perspective of what it's trying to do. Like, it's trying to be a target shooting game. It doesn't have any flaws in that sense. Well,
in that case, Duck Hunt's perfect.
Not really. The light gun could be a bit bleh at times.
There really were only like 5 games on the NES that used the frickin' light gun. Like it was Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and that's really about it as far as I can remember.
Woo. That was
a bonus level.
Bonus level, yeah. Well, that's over and done with.
Yep, that's a commentary. Alright, guys.
No, 2 more.
Oh, shit, fuck.
Yep, 2 more.
You
Almost
gotta earn
done.
that paycheck this week, John.
Almost done.
Okay, whatever. I'm feeling IHOP.
Gotta kill 5 seconds.
Wait, did you say you were feeling IHOP? I could really go for some IHOP right now.
Yeah, I really wish I didn't say that out loud now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're buying? Thanks.
That's quite a long train ride just for IHOP.
Worth it.